What are you doing, Andrew?
Buying guns.
You can't just buy guns. You can't just buy the best gun.
Of course I can. I can go buy the best gun.
Yeah, guns.
Good shot there from Tate!
They confident just back. We're at the top of the Carpathians. We drove to the top of the Carpathians. 4 hours we've been racing through the mountains in our supercars, and now we're here. I don't think there's any vaccine mandates up here.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
This person doesn't care.
He doesn't care. Nobody cares. Cities are ass, because cities is where they're going to start. Cities is where they really begin with the clamping down. This vaccine mandate they're implicating on the military and the police, you know why they're doing that? They're not doing that for the health of the military. They send our soldiers to die. They don't care about the health. They're not scared of a soldier getting COVID because soldiers get shot. They just want everyone to take the vaccine because the people who say no and stand up and resist tyranny are the kind of soldiers they're not going to need for the future. They need the people who agreed to have the injection, so when they tell you to go out there and kick the fuck out of everyone who hasn't had the injection, they comply. They're creating the slave mines for the future tyranny. And who's going to get destroyed? Who's going to feel the authoritarianism the hardest? People who live in cities. You have to live in a city, right? To network, to meet important people, to make money. Unless, imagine there was an online city, an online community, and every single member of the city was a valuable asset. Every single person was a good citizen, which worked hard towards prosperity for the city as a whole, and all of its inhabitants. And imagine you could just make money from the sky and then buy Lamborghinis and drive to the top of the Carpathians and fucking chill in some hotel for 20 bucks a night. Make a phone call to your PA and say, send me 3 bitches up from Bucharest. Make them get 6-hour car rides in a taxi to come up here and get slammed in a $20 a night hotel. What beautiful online cities are the future. Because living in a city, if you still live there and you have to live there to make money, your life's about to get really shit.
Why are we in Ukraine?
You know, Ukraine's full of so many dorks. You see them on Twitter all the time, like little fucking nobodies. Hi, I'm in Ukraine and there's sexy girls and gay game. Fucking losers. Ukraine's been tainted by a bunch of losers. Anyway, on to the point. We're in Ukraine because I'm a brilliant individual. I'm an exceptional individual. Most people are proud of having one thing. Like, oh, I go to the gym all the time, I'm strong, yeah. I'm stronger than them. And then you got some fat fuck with nothing else in his life but money, thinks he's something because he's rich. I'm richer than him. You got dorks who sit there and have nothing good about their lives, but they're on the computer like, oh, but I'm smart. I'm smarter than that guy. I'm better than everybody at everything. I am the daywalker. I have it all mixed up into one. And the reason I've started to get so many followers and people are joining the War Room organization, so much money's being generated, is because I broadcast my brilliance. You understand? It's a dark, stormy world. Dark, gray, rainy world of normality. And then there's a laser beam, a beacon of light called Tate, which comes through and broadcasts supreme competence, professionalism in every field. I am a professional. You can hire me to fuck a bitch. You can hire me to fight a man. You can hire me to move $10 million in cash from point A to point B. If you call my phone, the job gets done. I'm that guy. But it got to the point now where I'm that guy, but I'm starting to get a bit too well known. It became a trade-off. Do I continue to broadcast my brilliance out into the universe to grow the War Room network, to make sure that our connections that we'll need to fight against the impending slavery of the common man are secured? Or do I try and go a little bit lower key so I can do the things I used to do? Most people don't understand. There's a few people who understand my history. Sorry, when I see 3 people walking, 3 dudes of combat age walking, I identify them in real time because I'm that guy. Most people don't know my history. People know, oh, I sold a little bit of drugs, I did this, I did that. People wouldn't believe the shit I've been through and the things I've done to become the man I am. But I'm now at a point now where I'm sitting going, do I go to Singapore and collect that Bitcoin myself, or can I send somebody else to do it? Do I go collect that cash myself, or can I send somebody else to do it? Do I want to send that sexy bitch knows somebody who I need to know? Do I go famoose that bitch myself, or do I send somebody else to do it? I need a James Bond. I was James Bond. I am James Bond, but I'm now the front of James Bond. Do you understand, Luke? I'm now the advertising. I tell the world too much to still be doing it. Like if you're a drug dealer and you're a serious drug dealer, you can't be talking about being a drug dealer on the internet. But the guys who talk about being drug dealers aren't drug dealers. They got other drug dealers who work for them. That's the level we've reached. I need a James Bond. I knew this a year ago. So a year ago inside of the War Room, we started the operator course. We got some of the best people in the world, some of the most highly trained specialists in the world who are going to train everything from counter surveillance, combat. We made sure they all had paperwork, banking, multiple identities, all these kind of things. And basically, the end goal was what we're doing right now, which is the Operator Summit. Over 100 men have completed the Operator course. 20 of them have managed to make it to the Operator Summit. And for the next week, all of these individuals from all the different countries they're from are going to be tested to see how capable they are at being my personal James Bond. They're going to be tested in every possible way. They're here in Kiev. They're going to be going through grueling challenges. But when they meet a girl in the club that night, is she part of the challenge? Is she just some bitch, or is she sent by Tate? What if she's trying to find something out? What if something happens to her? Are they going to get involved, or are they going to let her get hurt? To understand, this is a week-long test. And in this week-long test, by the end of it, I'm going to be selecting one member of the War Room to be my personal James Bond. Who will be paid $1 million a year in Bitcoin, and he will basically just fly around the world first class and do whatever the fuck I need him to do. Look, you're going to Warsaw, you're meeting this bitch here, you're going to make sure she gets there via this. Look, you're going to meet this guy here, I'm not going to tell you what you're doing, but you're doing X, Y, Z. See you in Dubai, you have to do X, Y, Z. Because I can no longer do these things myself. If I'm going to continue to do them myself, I have to lower the tone on my broadcasting. And you know what, Luke? You know what? I'm starting to think I'm the last hope.
You are.
I am. Look at Corona. Look at how all the fucking big guys on Twitter, all the masculine men cucked out, bent over, took a dick. Bunch of fucking losers, bunch of dorks, masked up. I'm the last fucking guy who's out here saying, no, you can be rich, you can do what the fuck you want, you can resist government oppression, you can pimp them bitches, you can do whatever you need to do. I'm like the last guy out here doing that. And I'm thinking, for that reason, it's more and more important that I continue to broadcast my message. It's more and more important that we get people inside of the War Room. It's more and more important that people start to understand my mentality of warrior, because there's none fucking left. I'm the last fucking guy. I lost respect for everyone I thought was even, listen, no one's ever been on my level, but the dudes down here proved themselves to be fucking scum. I'm the last dude. For that reason, I had to continue to broadcast my brilliance. And for that reason, I need somebody who can do shit I can no longer do. If I am a man of the light, I need my own man of the shadows. And that's why we're in Ukraine.
What is that? You said you were ordering room service. Room service.
Is that popcorn?
Half a bowl of popcorn and Pringles.
And the popcorn dance. Nice.
Who brought it to me?
That's not room service.
Who brought it to me, though?
That's a good question, Tristan.
Room service brought it to me.
Listen, I'm making dinner reservations. I left you in charge of dinner reservations. You come up with this shit.
You see dinner.
We're going to dinner. It changed. We're going to dinner.
I pressed the room service button.
When are we going to dinner?
Luke, 10 minutes. Let's go. 10 minutes. I'm sick of this shit. This is my fucking room. Don't
Nice.
wreck
Nice.
No, listen. Fuck you're filming. I'm not joking. You can't just wreck my room.
Why just say fucking filming and blue window?
Because it's dumb. You might bring girls back. If I wrecked your room, you'd be pissed. That's the kind of thing you'd be pissed about. No, you'd be pissed if I wrecked your room. You literally crapped your pants once because of...
Right. Room service, schmoom service. I'm taking you somewhere for dinner. Real dinner.
Remember when I threw popcorn in your room, you got really upset?
I remember that.
Yeah.
You got super upset.
Super upset.
Popcorn can never be cleaned up, ever.
Especially not in a hotel where they clean your room for free.
Exactly.
All the time.
All the time.
I think you press a button, actually. And
You guys just aren't allowed in my room anymore.
Remember when I fixed your key problem in Belarus?
Ah, yeah.
Using my key, though.
When you kick the door open.
Well,
Fixed the key problem.
Yeah.
Didn't need a key anymore, did you?
Yeah, you got in.
I'm in charge of dinner. I refuse to sit in
At
that
least
room.
make it good. I'm super
popcorn.
hungry, by the way.
Well, I feel pretty good because I've had my nutritious, delicious popcorn and Pringles, so I feel fine. I can eat
hungry, Luke.
I'm super hungry.
Got ya. I've organized everything.
No, I'm gonna record first because you're a liar.
I'm a liar.
Tristan, I know this place doesn't serve food.
What do you mean? It's one of the finest Cuban restaurants there are.
Cubans aren't food.
Aren't they?
Thank you very much. Dinner served.
This isn't dinner.
Pineapple. Want it?
Luke, quick question. A green salad, what's the main ingredient in a salad?
Lettuce.
Leaves, yeah?
Now,
What's the main ingredient in this fine Gurkha cigar?
I super wanted my pina colada.
Pina colada for fucking starters. Brandy for fucking main. Cigar for dessert. Any further questions?
This isn't dinner.
This is dinner. Listen, didn't we say we take a look at dinner?
Cuban salad.
I should have had some fucking popcorn.
Had your chance, man. Missed out.
You blew it.
Do you know what this is?
Tristan, you must be hungry.
Hungry?
I don't even know what that is.
It's trillionaire Aikido, because I get richer every fucking day. Cheers, Luke. Cheers, Tristan. Luke ain't got a drink anymore. Just you and me.
Not everything you will see on the video, unfortunately. I couldn't find this moment, but I given my Mr. Resilience to this guy, to Jan, because while guys were like jumping him,
What are you doing, Andrew? Buying guns.
You can't just buy guns. You can't just buy the best gun.
Of course I can. I can go buy the best gun.
Yeah, the guns.
The Alien.
Yeah,
3, 4, 12. I'm buying the best gun. I'm getting diamonds Tate written on it.
Yeah. You can shoot Luke. Beat him up.
14,000. Grivna, and I'll put the rest on the card.
So the Operator Summit's finished.
Yeah,
We've
so-
just finished training a bunch of war room soldiers to do amazing things.
Yeah.
Shooting a bunch of guns.
Yeah.
Doing a bunch of crazy stuff. And your instant proposal is that we start doing what?
It's always booze.
Bit Jack.
He's
There
proposing
you go.
booze. No. We've
Shot
been non-stop shooting and training.
Shot Jack and hit the sack.
We're probably in the best shape we've been in a long time.
Shot Jack and hit the sack. Go.
Why are we boozing?
Booze.
Booze is poison. No one even likes it.
Wait.
No one likes alcohol.
Shit.
Shit.
I don't think Take Confidential understands this joke.
They don't.
Drink
Oh,
your
I
booze.
fucking do.
Drink your booze.
Do you want to explain this joke, Tristan?
What joke?
The Coke Fanta Sprite.
Yeah.
Coca, Fanta, Sprite.
None of this makes any sense to the viewers. This is a joke we had 15 years. It doesn't make sense unless you explain it.
So you admit I got you. You admit that you didn't know
did
this
get
could be
me.
done.
But why do you do this to my minibar?
Drink
Listen,
Jack.
this is bullshit. You're
Drink
gonna drink
Jack.
your booze or not, Luke.
Shot Jack and hit the sack.
Hey T, we're in fantastic shape, and it's been about 3 weeks since any of us have drunk, and we've just done a bunch of training.
Yeah.
What do you think we go to the best club in Kiev and spend $20,000?
On booze, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's get fucking wrecked.
Luke, let's go.
First time I've ever
Maspy. He's alive. Fuck Take Confidential. Fuck these losers.
I'm Aspie.
Take Confidential's lame. Stop filming.
I'm Aspie.
You are Aspy.
Is it for YouTube?
Yes. For YouTube. You're gonna be on YouTube. Show the new YouTube stars. YouTube.
I think something like that.
It's good. YouTube.
I'm Aspie.
What do you think? We have a few shots of Dave.
Oh, well, who's Dave?
After the boys relentlessly warning me about the threats of the Eastern European Mafia, it seemed only natural that they decided to drink in a bar named Mafia.
You mean who's Dave? Dave?